This is Fruit Salad Social, and in this episode, we are trying out Australian candy, aka lollies. We are, of course, joined by my trusty Yo-Yo on today's episode. If you hear someone whining, it's Yo-Yo. So Fruit Salad Social has an Australia series that I have been absolutely terrible about editing. The minute I got back from my trip to Australia, my life turned into a bit of a dumpster fire, but luckily we're at majority containment on that fire, so this is how I'm getting back into the Australia series with Fruit Salad Social. We do have more episodes to come. We have Melbourne, we have the Yarra Valley, we have going to all of the different Bluey locations, but we're starting out with trying Australian lollies. First things first, in Australia, candy is usually referred to as lollies. You go to the lolly aisle to get candy in Australia. There are incredible candy aisles in almost all of the grocery stores. It's like, there's certain things you go do when you visit a country. Like in Korea, you go shop for skincare. In Australia, you go to the lolly aisle and try all of the different candies because there's so much variety. There's so much more variety than in the US too. Now, how did I get these lollies? My boyfriend went back home for Christmas to Australia to visit his family. When I was like planning to pick him up from the airport, he told me I needed to bring a really big bag with you to hold your Christmas gifts, which I was like, whoa, okay, what did you get? And so I show up, I pick him up, we get to the car, and I have this big IKEA bag that I brought, and he proceeds to empty practically his entire carry-on into the IKEA bag, and it is all from the lolly aisle. All of it's just candy. And so that's what I got for Christmas. It's like the perfect gift for me. Here is the bag of Australian lollies. I'm gonna go 10 to 12 pounds of candy when I'm feeling this. The first thing though, because also in that massive carry-on was the main ingredient in my favorite Australian snack, Weet-Bix. Get a Weet-Bix, some butter, a bit of Vegemite, put a little bit of butter. Get your Vegemite, a little dash of Vegemite, kind of mix them together a bit. That is the taste of Australia right there. Fair warning, the rest of the video, it's very real possibility that I'll have Weet-Bix in my teeth. I'm just gonna randomly pick these out of here. Cadbury Crunchy Twin Pack. This is the standard size. That's what it looks like. Okay, that is a chocolate covered honeycomb. That is super, super yummy. True, like the internet, like the scoring matrix of like S tier, it's a super whatever, ABC. This is simple. For me, it's an A. The Natural Confectionery Company snacks, and these are the large share bag of, I think they just call these like red snakes. These are far superior to like Harborough gummy bears. I think this is ripe raspberry. This is what they look like. Like, they're better than Starbursts or anything. They're better than any fruity candy I can compare them to in the US. All right. Ooh, these are a goodie. These are a favorite of mine. Licorice Bullets. Since these made it across the Pacific, they got a little beat up along the way. If you can see, this guy is not crazy happy. For me, these are like an S tier. These are just like, I love licorice, okay? If you hate licorice, you're gonna hate these, and I'm sorry for you. Tim Tams. There is no substitute. It literally says there is no substitute on this. And yes, I've had a Tim Tam before. Fun fact, if you fly Qantas, there are unlimited Tim Tams in the back of the plane. So if you're gonna do a trans-Pacific flight, fly Qantas, sit towards the back, and then they literally have like unlimited lollies in the back where it's Tim Tams. They usually have some other kinds of sweets. So good. I just wish I had a big thing of coffee with this because I love Tim Tams, doing the Tim Tam slam with black coffee. That's where you like bite both ends of it and then you suck the coffee through the biscuits. It's so good. If you've never, for some reason, seen a Tim Tam, that's what the inside of this baby looks like. I mean, how do you not say Tim Tams, especially double-coated Tim Tams, are S tier for ranking? Like, they're Tim Tams. They can't be better. What we got next? Freckles. Super cute. It is just like a chocolate coin covered in like sprinkles. They're just good. I love too. All of the Australian chocolate just tastes better than American chocolate. Like it has more of a cocoa flavor. You can taste more cocoa than if you bit into like a Hershey's bar. Especially with these, I noticed that. I'm gonna give them like A tier just because like they're just better than American chocolate. Minties. Trying to get it to focus on it. That is a minty. It is kind of like a mint flavored taffy. If I recall, these ones really stick to your teeth. There's a significant amount stuck to my teeth. They're way harder than I remember them being. I usually really like these, but I think I'm gonna have to say they're like a C because it felt like it was about to rip my tooth out of my gum. Twists. Looking like, kind of like a Twizzler. Those are good. They're like a Twizzler, but like 10 times better. I'm gonna say these are an A. These are like amazing. Smarties. Is that like an M&M? Looks like an M&M. That tastes like an M&M with significantly better chocolate in it. I'm gonna go like B. Cadbury Dairy Milk Slices Raspberry. And this one is dark chocolate. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on that candy wrapper. Cadbury items in Australia are way better than the ones you get in the US. That is so good. It's similar in flavor to like Neapolitan ice cream, which is like, you know, chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. If I ate the entire bar, I'd probably pass out. It was very rich. It is like S tier level. That is delicious. Cadbury Pascal Clinkers. Chocolate coated colorful candy fun. Why is that crunchy? What the hell did I just eat? That one is like bad banana flavor. All right, that's what it looks like in the inside. It's kind of like meringue, like it looks like it'd be like made with egg white. It's similar to honeycomb. Let's find another. Please don't be banana. That's like lime. This one's way better. I don't know what to rate these. Because that banana one, I was this close to spitting it out. Banana was not it, but the lime one was good. The very first one, I think, was probably one of these pink ones that they have on the front of the bag, and it was good. I'm gonna give these a B. Cadbury White Chocolate Dream. I am personally a dark chocolate fan. My boyfriend is a white chocolate fan. He may have bought this knowing that I would give it to him. It's really good white chocolate. I'm not a white chocolate person. I want like literally 100% cocoa when I eat chocolate. I'm not gonna give it a bad score. I'd say it's definitely still like an A. It's an A for being white chocolate. Cadbury Dairy Milk Caramel. I don't know if they say caramel or caramel. I'm gonna guess they say caramel with how that's spelled. There's 2 L's on the end. Just like decimated. it'll still taste just fine. This is interesting. One of the easiest things in the US to get that is Cadbury are like caramel filled eggs at Easter, caramel filled anything at like Easter. And this is way higher quality caramel. This is caramel. Whereas the US is definitely caramel. There's actually a lot more depth to the caramel flavor. Oh, I bet this is gonna be amazing. Cadbury Twirl iced latte flavor. Instant coffee, just hit with strong Australian coffee smell. It's like disintegrating in my mouth. Little weird things in there. It's like layers and layers of kind of like a chocolate wafer, but not like crunchy. Twix in America has like a cookie in there. This is like thin layers of delicate chocolate coffee. I think that's like an S tier. 100%, that is like super. That is amazing. That is unreal how good that is. Lifesaver sticks. Australia does anything fruity better when it comes to candy. That's what the inside looks like. Like it's very fizzy. It's like bubbling on your tongue. It's tart, it's sweet. It's everything I want out of like a chewy, fruity, incredible candy. Those are gonna be really hard to beat. That is the favorite. The Lifesaver raspberry stick fizz whatever. Mint patty. There's what it looks like. I've noticed this about Australian mint flavors. They are very much more an herby flavor. It's very similar to an Altoid, but if you added a little bit more herby bite to it, I'm gonna give it a B. Like, it's good. It's definitely not like the favorite candy here. It also just like, you know, coming down off this thing was, I'm gonna have to find out how to get those. Cadbury Dairy Milk Pink Lemonade. Ooh, dairy milk chocolate with flowing raspberry lemonade flavored center. Bam. Way better raspberry flavor than if you have like American raspberry chocolate candy flavors. Like those can be really overpowering and kind of nasty with chocolate, honestly. Like these are just smooth. The Australian Cadbury is ridiculously better. Cadbury Dairy Milk Marvelous Creations Jelly Popping Candy Beanies. That's a paragraph. This is which one it is. This is what it looks like. That's what we're looking at. Look at the back. You can see there's like a bean right there. Whoa. There's like Pop Rocks and it's going off my mouth. Which one of you bought this and sent it to me? There. You know what? You can kind of see it there. There's these like little jelly things in there. It might just be throughout the chocolate. The Pop Rocks. It's a chocolate bar filled with Pop Rocks and then like gummy bits too. Cadbury, I think you should sell it in the US. I'm gonna go, it's like an A tier. It's so unique and weird. Last one, we are going Cadbury Dairy Milk Breakaway Chalk Malt Shake. Okay, this one maybe got sat on too. It's a chocolate bar with like wafers running through it, and those wafers are heavily, heavily, heavily malt flavored. That is for sure an A tier. I'm finally through all the candy though. That was a journey. So this is the like insane mountain of candy we've got going here. It is a lot. If I have to say, this was the favorite. It's the Lifesaver Raspberry Sherbet Fizz Sticks. I also love chocolate. All the Cadbury, it's like ridiculous how much better it is. At the end of the day though, I'm still most excited about this massive box of Weet-Bix. I will have my Vegemite Weet-Bix Delight as a palate cleanse after this journey into candy. Thank you to everyone who helped pick out this candy. It's my boyfriend. I know his sister sent me some of them. I'm dying to know who picked what in all of this. It was delicious and so much fun. This is my favorite kind of Christmas gift, is when I get to try a bunch of random new candies from a different country. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Fruit Salad Social YouTube channel for more Australia content. I am actively editing and posting it. There will be a lot more coming out soon. See you next time.